So what she says is game on. Basically, that's right, huh, Britt? All right, when you think about retiring, you probably picture yourself somewhere in your mid-60s. But in tonight's 9 p.m. Extra, back to work at age 92, Beverly Kidd shows us a woman who's met life's problems with an amazing spirit.
Making all the new friends that I have here. I think, oh, that's one more person that'll come to my funeral. Because everybody else is dying. I need some more young friends.
At 92, Ann Graham has found the positive side of going back to work. In fact, she's found lots of reasons to love her job at the Rose Law Group. Her friend Jordan Rose says she put Ann to work because Ann hit some rough financial times.
All that money that I saved and worked so hard for is gone.
Ann has worked most of her life starting as a young secretary. Eventually, she became vice president of a beauty firm. She saved for the future, but things didn't work out as she had hoped.
Poor investments. You know, I believed every stockbroker that called me. I put my mother in this, it's so safe. Well, that wasn't true.
Ann says her job helping out in the law firm has taken away the stress she was feeling. Jordan Rose says it's the people in her office who benefit.
So for, I think, everyone coming in and seeing her working so hard, being so positive, being so happy to be alive every day, it just gives us a great example that I don't think you can get anywhere else. How can you find that example?
At her age, you might expect Ann to feel a little sorry for herself, but that's not how she thinks about it.
I never think about my age. Only when somebody asks me, and then they always say, do you have any ID?
And all that optimism and wisdom has earned Ann a business card with a title.
So they came to me and they said, what title do you want? Title? I said, what title could you possibly give me?
Office Muse was what they settled on, and Ann finds that delightful.
I love it. It can mean anything you want to.
Ann catches a ride to and from her job with office workers and comes in about 3 days a week for 4 hours. And her boss has a message for anyone hoping to steal away her Office Muse.
Don't be trying to steal her. If there's any other law firms out there looking for this type of help, committed, dedicated, optimistic help, don't be looking at Ann Graham, because we will top your offer and keep her.
I think Ann is pretty fabulous, and you might recognize her. She's a familiar face to a lot of people here in the Valley. She's a tireless fundraiser for Valley charities. And Tim Ring, I have to say, she's a pretty snappy dresser. Love that fuchsia jacket.
Not too bad. She also remembers when the Chicago Cardinals were good.
Yeah.
Way
back
before
in the day.
St. Louis.
Right? You're going deep.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't. I'm just smiling, nodding.